All right, so talking about getting ready for the airport and the airplane, where do you think all these people are going? Well, let us go ahead and talk about it. 82% of U.S. plans to travel this summer, and while there are wonderful places all across the world to visit, there's a lot of great stuff to see here in the United States as well. According to AAA, here are the most popular city destinations across the United States. Now wait, before we go ahead and tell you what they are, because we know the answer, I want you all to type it in the comments just to see if you're right. This is going to be super cool.
Yes. Okay, repeat the question for them again so they know.
Where do you think the top destination places are in the U.S.? It's only the U.S., so we're not talking about anything else but the U.S.
Okay. Let's see if anybody answers. What's our number one? Are we going?
We're going to go
five
in order.
In order?
Yep,
Okay.
We're going to go the top five. Tammy, are you ready to set this off?
Number one is Orlando, Florida, because we had so many wonderful attractions there. Number one, the Kennedy Space Center. Everyone wants to go there and learn and have a good time and blast off. Number two.
Number two is me. So we have a guess. Somebody guess Alaska in the comments. That's not number two, at least. Number two, I was surprised by this one, but it makes sense, is Anaheim, California. And similar to what Cammie's saying, it is because of Disneyland,
Disney World,
Knott's Berry
yeah.
Farm, a theme park destination. So Anaheim is number two. We have another guess for New York and another guess for Yellowstone.
Oh, New York
Who's
is
got our
good.
number
New
three
York was
Stay
spot?
tuned, New York and Yellowstone. You may be on our list. And number three is no surprise. I can't believe you guys have not mentioned this. Vegas, baby!
Vegas. Oh, I didn't even think of Vegas.
I mean, the nightlife, the tours, the singers. I mean, we have to go to Vegas. Yeah, the popular attractions, the Vegas
Possibility
Strip.
of winning a bunch of money.
Yeah, or losing. Everybody wants their second hurrah. Vegas is number three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wedding.
Okay.
And number four, we have New York City. So
right.
we're
There's
going
New
to
York.
New York. Who's guessed New York?
Kevin guessed New York City,
Good job,
so
Kevin.
kudos, Kevin. You got that one.
So we're going to New York for the Broadway shows, to see the Empire State Building. Lots of great things to explore in New York City.
And one last guess coming in, Sedona, Arizona. Is that our number 5 spot for U.S. travel destination?
About that
No,
one.
I don't think you're gonna know. I can't believe this.
Wait,
is
can I
it.
guess? I don't know
Yes,
what it is.
Yes.
I was going to guess, I was going to guess New York, but
You're
it's like
wrong.
New Orleans or?
I'm gonna say you're wrong because
Okay.
I would have never guessed this.
Okay,
in a
what is
million
it?
years, but you can go ahead and guess.
Okay, I'll say New Orleans.
New Orleans. Okay, you're wrong. It is Denver, Colorado.
I was just there
Rocky
this
Mountains,
weekend.
Wild West tours. My sister actually used to live there. I had been there. It's super fun. But that is also one place that I only went there because my sister was there, but I've never heard it like, oh, I can't wait to go to Denver,
It's beautiful
Colorado.
there. It's gorgeous there. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I've been there for skiing with my mom. It's just fantastic.
So would you have guessed that was in the top 5?
No, not at all.
Nope.
It's interesting because you kind of fly into Denver to sort of like do the activities around Denver. So maybe that's why, but it's like, you know.
I feel it's almost like a layover city. I know this is so bad. Denver, please don't come after me. I'm open. Like, you know, when you go there, you're like, oh, I have 5 hours. Let me just like
Nope,
go
I'll
a
tell you
little
what,
bit.
yeah. So I was just in Denver this weekend for a friend's wedding. It was for a friend's wedding, but a lot of my friends, they love nature. They're all a lot of Boy Scouts, or they love just all the national parks. And so they took extra time padding the wedding to go see some of the national parks, to go see a lot of the nature. So I'm surprised it's number 5, but I think it's because it's a different type of trip compared to New York City, where it's very city life, Broadway. That one is definitely more of like for the nature lovers, for the people that want to get outdoors and experience that.
active,
So
And the last 5 were Atlanta, Phoenix, Tampa, Boston, and Fort Lauderdale.
Interesting.
Yeah.
really?
Wait, Boston it has to be one of the oldest cities. I can totally see Boston. But
makes sense,
Yeah.
And
Fort
all those are super
Lauderdale, I mean, I guess. And
was
you know, I'm
really
here
hard,
for
yeah.
all the cities. I don't
That
discriminate
was
against
really hard.
cities either.
America is really like, we have such a diverse climate. It's so beautiful. We have great cities, and everyone has like different food and different cultures and different music. Like you mentioned New Orleans. It depends. Like if I want to go on travel, I want to hear some music and I want to have some good food. That's like my number 1 destination. So I guess it depends on like what you're thinking about, you know?
And that's why it makes sense, because the people that love hiking and all that nature stuff, they're like, oh yeah, the Rocky Mountains, gotta go to Denver and do all that kind of stuff. So